What's going on, everybody? Welcome again to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I am still in Kilifi County, and this is a road trip I am doing for you. I know some of you have always wanted to know how Kilifi County, or rather how Kilifi town looks like, so I got you covered. Now, Kilifi County, or rather Kilifi, is a town on the coastal of Kenya, north of Mombasa. It's near Kilifi Creek, along the estuary of Goshi River. The town is also known for Indian Ocean beaches, including Bofa Beach, dotted with resorts, and also nearby we got Green Turtle Swim among coral reefs in Watamu Marine National Park and Reserve. This is a place you need to be whenever you find yourself in a holiday mode. We also got Mnarani ruins. We also got some remains of the centuries of old Swahili settlement, including tomb mosques and several tombs. This is in Kilifi County. Kilifi, remember, I usually tell you how the name Kilifi comes up. I do not know, but this is what they say. Kilifi, creek. It's a creek. So someone decided this person is not going to say a cliff. Yeah, a cliff, not a creek, a cliff. So this person decided, no, it's going to be Kilifi. You know the way we love to corrupt issues. So this is Kilifi County, and remember we are driving on a newly constructed road, and this road is going to come all the way from Mombasa Island, that is at the Nyali Bridge, all the way to Malindi, and then into Tanzania. So this is a major economic zone in this sector. It is going to boost businesses along this area. In fact, from what I can see, this place has really grown. There's a lot of activities that are happening in this area. So the governor for this county is known as Gideon Mungaro. Gideon Mungaro is the Kilifi County governor, and recently he was in the news for actually banning the entry, transportation, and distribution, sale, and use of mogoka and its products within the county, attributing its misuse to the growing drug addiction among the youth, including children in the region. Oh my God. And remember, this came barely after a day, or rather a few days after Mombasa County implemented the same ban, causing panic among the traders, buyers, and consumers of the products in the region. That is how Kilifi town, or rather Kilifi County and Mombasa County, got themselves in the news. So, okay, that is the business, or rather that is the county issues. They know how they're going to solve it better. Now, if you're wondering who are the inhabitants of this area, Kilifi County belongs to the Mijikenda people, which are composed of 9 related Bantu tribes. Oh my God, Bantus. It's big, huh? This is Giriama being the dominant one. They raise livestock, including goats and cattle, for milk, meat, and skin. They currently practice salt mining to generate family income, though there's a potential for fishing and the production of mangoes, coconuts, and cashew nuts. This is all happening in Kilifi. Kilifi, it's a good place to be. Remember, you do not have to cross the ferry to come to this side. It is just on the north coast. You just have to get off the island, and even before you get to the island, there's a main road you can use all the way to Mavoini and all that. That is if you do not want to get into the bustle, or rather the hustle and bustle of Mombasa. So this is Kilifi town for you, or rather we are driving along Kilifi all the way to Watamu just to check on the latest construction update, or rather just to see how everything is going on in this region. Let us drive. As we continue to drive along the Mombasa-Malindi highway, these are some of the questions most of you have been asking yourselves in silence. How long is it from Kilifi to Malindi? Okay, to be precise, the shortest distance, or rather airline, between Kilifi and Malindi, it's 34 miles, or rather 55 kilometers. Yeah, that is from Kilifi to Malindi. It's quite a short distance. And then another question is Kilifi before Mombasa? It depends with the direction you are coming from. If you are coming from, let's say, Nairobi, you're going to get into Mombasa first and then Kilifi. As I said, Kilifi is a town on the coastal of Kenya. Okay, 56 kilometers northeast by road of Mombasa. Another question would be, what are the major towns in Kilifi County? Major towns in Kilifi County, we got Malindi town, and it is the largest urban population, taking 11% of the county's population. Kilifi got 4%, Mtwapa got 4%, Mariakani 2%, Watamu 1%, Majengo 1%, Mazeras 1%, Magarini 1%, Jiambini 1%, Marereni 1%, Kaloleni 1%. Now, something interesting about Kilifi County is that before you get into Mombasa Island, you actually get into Kilifi County. You know the reason why? It's because of the Indian Ocean and the population thing and the boundary thing. Yeah, so you get first into Kilifi, that is somewhere along Mazeras, Mariakani, and then you get into Mombasa, Mombasa County, and then you cross over to Mtwapa, which is in Kilifi County. And then another question, how many hours from Mombasa to Kilifi by bus? A good question. The road distance is 57.9 kilometers. Now, another one, how do I travel from Mombasa to Kilifi without a car? The best way is to get from Mombasa to Kilifi without a car is a bus, which takes approximately, let me say, 3 hours. Due to several stopovers. And then another question would be, is Kilifi, Kenya safe? Yeah, definitely Kilifi, Kenya is safe. Is Kilifi a good place to live? Definitely, Kilifi is a perfect escape, midway between the bustling tourism makers of Malindi and Mombasa. Kilifi is a small seaside town and spoiled by mass tourism. And then this one is a tough one. Which is better, Watamu or Malindi? You guys I think you need to do the vacation by yourself for you to be able to tell the difference between these two towns. Personally, I'll choose Watamu. As we continue with the drive, I know you're enjoying the nature. One thing I love about Kenya, or rather African countries, you leave this country, go to Uganda, go to Tanzania, go to Malawi. I tell you, nature is so beautiful. Like right now, we just got into, there's a forest here. I do not know if you can be able to guess the name of this forest, because some movies have been acted in this forest. Are you able to tell me the name of the forest? Okay, go to my comment section below. Let me know if you know before you proceed and I tell you the name of this forest. So the beauty of this area is something to die for. You know, forget about the tall buildings that we have in some countries like Tokyo, like America. You name them, the UK and all that. Just look at this, the nature, the green. To the left, that is Arabuko Forest. Oh, I've already told you. Arabuko Forest Primary School. Yeah, this is in Kilifi County. And as I said, it's a place that several movies have been acted in. We proceed with the drive along the newly constructed road. Some time back, many years back, I drove on this road and I was like, oh my God, it was tiresome. But just imagine a smooth drive all the way from Mombasa. It is going to take you approximately 2.5 hours from Mombasa to Malindi. That is if you're not going to incur a lot of traffic, or rather heavy traffic. We usually have some trucks which are being driven at 5 kilometers per hour. You know, those ones can be hectic, and you find another one is trying to overtake the one that is being ridden, or rather driven at 5%, and you're like, okay, you're overtaking at 5%, at 5 kilometers per hour. What the hell are you doing on the road? And some of these drivers can be crazy, but this is a good place to drive on. So this road is a major link between Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania, and the whole East Africa, mostly the landlocked countries. It's a major one because we are going to have many more products that are going to be transported via this side. And that means Kenya, we are going to benefit a lot. Another one, did I tell you about the weather in Mombasa, or rather the coast region? You are supposed to dress lightly, even if it's raining. You're not supposed to be that heavy, because sometimes it rains, you get wet, and after a few hours, the sun is out, you're also dry. So you are supposed to be a bit light when it's rainy season. Don't be too heavy on yourself. It's going to cause you a lot of nuisance. Now, if this is your first time to bump into this channel, kindly consider to subscribe, like, and also share my videos. Tell a friend to tell a friend that we got Pafandi Media right here in Kenya. We are just doing just like Wademaya, promoting Kenya to the world, showing the beautiful part, the beautiful Kenya.